What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have some 7-star rank 3 spiderwoman gameplay. So she's tier 200, so she's going to be really powerful. And take a look at this. So we're going to miss once we go in during her heavy attack. And we trigger the evade because if you hit the opponent while they have unstoppable or you miss, you actually trigger the evade. So you don't have to worry about missing with spiderwoman, which is one of the good things about spiderwoman against Enchantress. And then the other big thing is the debilitates, which basically kind of cancels her spells abilities. And by abilities, I mean like the damage reduction that she has for each one. And then also she can't really transfer the damage back to you, which is really nice. But she still can get, you know, her spells abilities, which is like missing and not being able to get knocked down and stuff. So the fight can definitely go wrong here, but it's honestly, I mean, you honestly like counter like most of her kit, which is really nice. And as you can see, special 2, special 1, a bit of an overkill here. It took us 45 seconds, and then we're gonna fight another Enchantress with 500,000 health here, and you'll see the difference is actually almost not existent. It's crazy because the spiderwoman, once she gets those furies and then you go for the special 1, if you can bait a special 2 from the opponent, most of them will actually die, which is crazy. So we're gonna try to remove her spell. I think I'm gonna do a heavy attack here because, again, even if it misses, we don't care. We're gonna evade. And for spiderwoman's rotation, you ideally want to bait heavy attacks and do full combos. Or if you have an awakened one, it's even better to actually intercept, because you get a guaranteed fury with that intercept that you get. And yeah, she is a lot better when you can crit more, because whenever she crits, she gets like double of the furies here, the charges, which is really nice. And as you can see, we got 14 furies right now. Bait that special 1. She got only the green spells, which is very interesting. We're just gonna bait a heavy attack, but honestly we don't even need to, because we're dealing normal damage. As you can see, those are the debilities doing their effects here. So bait the special 2. This was literally like the same fight. It was a little bit slower, but we did the exact same rotation, because it was probably slower because she wouldn't like throw a heavy at the beginning, but same rotation, special 2, special 1, done. Moving on to, who do we have here? We got Man-Thing, an amazing counter to Man-Thing. She is poison immune, and then whenever your furies get nullified, you get them as passives, I believe, and you also place a powers thing, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, just really good against Man-Thing, because most of your damage comes from the power things anyway, so you don't care about she's 100% crit resistance. And yeah, it's just really good. She's also very safe because you always have debuffs on the opponent, and she has like up to a 24% chance to evade, and that's quite a lot, to be honest. So we bait that special 2 here, and now we're gonna go for our own special 1 while we push him to special 2, and that's just gonna destroy him. Like, most of the champions here are going to die from that. Look at that. Just really great. 43 seconds against the rank 3 Man-Thing, and now moving on to almost 600,000 health on this Man-Thing. I'm curious to see if he dies from like one special 2 detonation, because I actually don't remember if he dies. Also, one thing that I can't showcase here with Spiderwoman is the wither. So it's really nice when the opponent has MD, but here they don't have masteries. But she's gonna get more power gain if you're fighting mystics, because basically you're gonna reduce the MD power gain by 50%, and you're gonna get that power into your power, I guess. Bars of power, and she probably will be a little bit fast against those mystics. So how many power stings? 16 power stings, and we're trying to bait the special 2, and boom, dead. So yeah, he did die from one special 1 afterwards. 44 seconds, man. Like, literally, I think the previous fight was like 43, and that was just almost like double the health. That's insane. And then I gotta showcase some Sasquatch here. I'm gonna showcase a rank 3 Sasquatch. He already is very big. And then I'm gonna show you like a quick clip for Sasquatch with like, I think 1.5 million health. But I just want to show you like the 20% or the 20 power stings. One detonation with 20 power stings, so you can see like the actual damage, which is crazy, by the way. And like, even at her basic attacks, they're doing some good damage whenever she crits, as you can see. Like, those furies are doing some good work right now. Got the retribution, so we're gonna bait a special. We're gonna throw a special 1 while we bait his special 2, Ideally, I'm waiting for his wrath to actually trigger, but let's see what happens here. The evade saved me here a little bit, and again, now throw the special one. He probably is gonna throw his own special one as well. No, he didn't. Okay, so now he's dead. Yep, that's it. So I did make a few mistakes here, but you know, it's still a 40-second fight. Now, I want to show you here really quickly. When I stack 20 power stones, you can see like the actual damage. So there it is. It happened right there. So we got 20 power things, and look at that damage. 270,000 and 178,000. So this was like 450,000 damage with just baiting a special 2. That, like, this does remind you of Spider-Ham's power things. It's kind of crazy. And then I think we got like a couple more fights here that I want to showcase. A Rintrah. So she is immune to neutralize. So she is a great counter to Rintrah. Don't mind me getting hit. But she is a great counter to Rintrah because you never really have to knock him down. You don't have to worry about his power gain. The one thing about this fight is that he has crit resistance. So, you know, you're not going to get your Furies, you know, that high up. You're definitely missing on some. But honestly, man, like, the time that you would waste knocking this guy down is the time, like, you save. So, that's pretty good. So we throw the special one here. We're gonna bait his special 2. I'm curious how much damage he's gonna take. That was almost like 200,000. So that's like the only opponent that didn't die. And he probably didn't die because we didn't have like max Furies and we can't crit him that much. But to be honest, like the difference is like 10 seconds. And he's dead. So we took a Rintrah in 50 seconds. Not too shabby. And then here I want to show you case one more fight. This is Photon. So this is kind of a weird fight here in the CCP. Because the ensnared passive, or sorry, is it passive as debuff? It is bugged. So she, you know, when she triggers the pure life form, she's not gonna get like any Furies, and then she doesn't get the untouchable when we stun her. So this fight isn't gonna go as great on the live server here, but I just want to showcase that she can do it. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with Photon. You can also use her against Onslaught, but I don't want to showcase it here because again, the ensnare passive messes you up. And he just doesn't go reverse controls. It's just weird. So yeah, she didn't get those Furies, so that did nothing to us. That special 2. But you know, if you had to do this in live server, you probably just wait out the pure life form and don't be too aggressive like I am here. And yeah, just gotta go for the special one. It is a slower fight because that power gain reduction you get from Photon is a bit annoying. The Petrify. But yeah, just again, same rotation. You just go for the special 2 and then throw your special 1 while pushing the opponent to their special 2, and that is basically how you fight any opponent. So I think, okay, I don't know if we showcase the full fight here. Yeah, I think we get wrecked here. So I want to try out if you can dex the undexable with the debilitate, but I guess you can't. But yeah, so this is gonna be a big special 2, but yeah, that was 150,000. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with Spider-Woman against Photon. You can do the matchup, obviously. And yeah, I really do like Spider-Woman. I think she can take a lot of matches. She is obviously better when you can crit, so you can get more Furies. But the fact that no one is immune to power things is really powerful. And then one thing I really like about her is that when you dex the opponent's specials, you refresh your Furies, or when you throw the special 2. So you pretty much always have like 20 Furies. And then all you need to do is just keep throwing special 1s, keep baiting their specials, and they're dead. So Spider-Woman, a very, very good champion. Unfortunately, or fortunately, she needs Sig 200 if you want her to be this powerful. Because, you know, the intercepting gives you more Furies. Whenever you consume your own Furies, you get them identical as passive. So she definitely likes those 6s. So if you got a 7-star and you really like the champion, if you have like a gem, she definitely deserves it. She really, really likes the 6. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Spider-Woman. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.